Hey, what's up guys? This is Dave from NetcodeGuides.com, and we're going to be doing a demo review for Derpsta here. I want to start out by saying this is good, but your pre-nade is actually going a little bit too deep. Just a little bit, okay? They could have been a bit deeper, and that could have been a recipe for disaster. They could have went out of the tunnels and met you like right here while you're throwing this nade. They could be like right here. So yeah, you would have damaged the guys in the back, but you might not have killed them. Now here, on this pistol round, you aimed directly at the corner, okay? You want to aim a little bit further away with your pistols and give yourself more room to shoot, okay? You're not going to be killing that many people holding that angle unless they peek into you, okay? Try to sit like on this ramp instead, or you could sit over here even, but instead of aiming right at this wall, you know, let the shot lead into them a little bit, alright? You always want to do that with pistols. Anytime you're using a pistol, try to have proper spacing of your crosshair. Let them run into your bullet, and you'll have much more success. I absolutely promise you. Now, you have a lot of money here, and you're generally a matchmaking player, right? You have 1.9k left. It's fine if you want to buy an ump. Not many people are buying pistol head armor. When you start raking up more, you could change that habit, and you're gonna want to buy better guns. But a lot of people are going to be rushed on Dust 2. A lot of people are going to be rushed on Dust 2. So, try to get at least an HE grenade. And try to toss at least a pre-nade at B. And do a lot of damage. Okay? And you should be able to clean up really easily on that anti-eco round if it happens. Alright? Because a lot of people will rush B on anti-eco rounds. Not to be a dick and say I told you so, Derpsta. But I kind of told you so, right? Alright, so try to get that pre-nade down, get to the car or something, and you probably would have just aced. You probably would have just owned them, alright? Okay, the only thing I want to say about this round is that you played this properly. But there is one change that you should make. You don't even need to worry about that pre-nade. Get that smoke down as soon as you get into the doors. I know your teammate got it down for you, so you didn't have to worry about it. And as soon as you get into these doors, try to throw it, and then if you can, turn from the flashes that are coming, okay, and run straight to the Hummer. And if you hide on this wall, I promise you will shoot at least 2 to 3 of them in the back every single B-rush. If you get to the doors quick enough, you don't wait and spawn, you cross early, you get here, you throw that smoke right when you get in the doors, they will never see you cross, okay? It will not happen. And you will get right here, okay? And they will run into B, and they will go just like this. They'll all be looking at doors, window, and sight, and you'll shoot at least 2 to 3 in the back, I promise, okay? That's going to be pretty much the best way to stop that B-rush. Even though the P90 is going to be effective at your levels, don't ever buy one. It's not helping you get better. And you need to be thinking about improving, not necessarily using guns that are easy to use and not helping you actually improve at the game. P90 does not help you improve. Okay, Derpsta, after watching your CT side, the biggest thing you need to work on is your rotates. Okay, it seems like you're very set on getting to certain spots, and instead you're missing a lot of opportunities for kills, okay? There was one round at B where a guy was in the site, but the doors weren't smoked, and you could have cut off anybody else from coming into the site, and instead you tunnel visioned on the site, and you got killed by the other guy, and things like that. Again, on pistol round as well, you could have stayed at the CT corner and you could have crossfired with your teammates, and instead you really wanted to get to a certain spot. So you got to look at the game a little bit differently. Try to look at the game and see what the people that you're playing against are giving you and take what they're giving you, rather than trying to force the issue and get to certain spots all the time. Okay? It's very good to get to certain spots and have your routes that you take, but a lot of the time you're forcing it a little bit too much. Okay? And it's always better to be safe than sorry. So, try to look at it from the ground up. Like, when you're rotating, can this happen? I got to make sure that stops. And then they could cross at this time. They could cross at any moment. And I got to make sure I'm set up in position as early as possible. Okay? Right here on this T-side pistol, all 4 of your teammates are coming up long. You managed to get up cat. And now look, all 4 of your teammates are at long. As soon as you take this battle, you should be hiding right now. Your teammate should win the round right here. You should not need to do anything, okay? You have 3 people looking at you. One guy here, and one guy Goose. Their setup was obviously just terrible, by the way. But as soon as you made contact with this guy, they're all going to be focused on you, and it's just going to make your teammate's job super easy to just run up long A. If they start dying, then you fly across, Okay, so take the contact, then let your teammates finish the job. And if they are having trouble crossing and they go down, say 3v4, then fly across again. And by that time, they'll probably be looking at long, and you'll be able to fly up cat and shoot them in the side. Do you see how you peek this corner and you were holding W? Never do that. If you're ever peeking any corner that somebody could be at, never hold W. It will be the easiest kill every single time for the CT, and you can't really just counter strafe, stop on a dime, and shoot the guy. Okay? So right here, you came out, you were going like this. You were kind of holding W. While you were holding A, you're like side strafing. Never do that. Just hold A, strafe across the whole way, and then come here and